All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Yeah, 'cause a lot of people have been asking me, how exactly is it that you make passive income? Passive income is an income that you don't have to work for every day. Like when you go to your job 9 to 5, it's not passive income because you have to put in work in order to be paid, right? So passive income would be the total opposite, where you do no work and you have residual income. That's what most of these big bankers and big investors, that's what they do. All right, so that's actually the more powerful type of income. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just one of the simplest ways to get started on doing this. And I actually have up here a web browser that everybody is familiar with, Google. We're going to start from Google, and I'm just going to go through some basic steps of what you need to do. So you can ignore those dogs in the background because we're doing some work outside. So my property. So that's pretty much where the sound is coming from. Okay, so let's start. All right, so we're actually at Google right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just do a search here for uh, some guys here that you can actually go to. Okay, no, that's not. It's not. It's not the one right there. Let's try this one here. Yeah, these guys. These guys. Ah, okay. Okay. All right. Uh, okay. Now, this is actually one of the ways. I'm actually going to use this one here because this is actually one of the more basic methods that you can use. Is that you have persons online who actually will buy property and sell this property back and get a profit. And how it works is that uh, once you actually uh, aid them in purchasing this property, when they actually sell it back, then you would actually share that profit. So let's say they buy a property for, let's say, 100,000, right? And they sell it back for maybe, let's say, 130. So that's a 30% profit. But they only pay like 5% to you. Okay, so right away they actually make a profit and just pay it to you with you doing nothing. So that's actually one of the first ways. Right? Now these guys here actually just randomly chose one of these guys, but these guys actually, I think they've been around since is it 2000? No, it's actually 99. They've been around since 99, and they return profits to their members once every 30 days. Now, all you have to do here, I think you actually just go to a sign up. So I'm actually going to go here and sign up. And you go through their agreement here because it's actually a legal agreement. You go through it and you sign up on the form. I'm just going to put in my information. Well, it's not really my information, but I'm actually already signed up with them amongst two others. But let me just put in some information here. Let's put in John Brown. They're probably going to ignore it because it's not valid. But I'm just giving you an idea of what you'd actually fill in on this form. They need your name, street address, city, and all that information you can pretty much plug in. You know, your gender, uh, yeah, all the information that would be basic. Now, here's where it gets a little bit more interesting, is that after you've put in this information, how exactly is it that they get to return to you a certain amount each month? Well, it has a little section here that says US 5,000 micro invest basic, 10,000 micro invest basic, etc., etc. So depending on how much it is that you sign up with them with, and this is a deposit amount here, then that would pretty much determine how much it is that you'd actually get back. So I'm actually going to just skip from the sign up form here. I'm actually going to go to a different section of their website that explains to you how it works, how it is that they actually make payments to you on a monthly basis. All right, so let's just go back to their website here. All right, and I'm actually gonna see because I want to see their monthly performance. Must be in. It's here. Okay, here we go. So it says here that if it is that you, let's say you sign up with 5,000, then in month one, and this way, this by the way is if it is that you choose to get your payments on a monthly basis, or you have two choices. You can actually get your payments on a monthly basis, or you can get your payments compounded, so you actually don't make withdrawals from your member account. Okay, so let's say you actually choose, because I prefer to get my payments on a monthly basis because I actually use them to pay some bills. So let's say you want to get your payments on a monthly basis. The first month you get 239. Okay, so you get 239 US on your 5,000. On the second month you get 239 plus another 239, which would be 478. So each month you'd pretty much get the same amount being paid to you. Let's say you actually have been with them for some time and you want to go to 10,000, then that means that you get 478 each month, and so on and so on. You can actually see the list go down here in a line. And if quite obviously if you're gonna go compounded, then you're looking to make a little well, quite a bit more on a monthly basis. Okay, and you can actually withdraw when you're comfortable with withdrawing. Okay, so it says your projections do not include banking fees, which may be administered by your personal bank, as these charges are outside of your control. I guess they're just saying that apart from this, you actually get charged banking fees. It's something like $5 or $7, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, all right. So let's go back to the sign up application here. You punch in all your information, you put in a little security code, and they have to approve you. Okay, so it's not a situation where you just sign up and then you're approved. It doesn't work like that. They actually have to look at your information, because they have to make sure that anyone who signs up is actually a valid. They have to go through legal to make sure there's no type of money laundering and so on, because they want to make sure that your funds are secure. These guys are actually based in Germany. They have their headquarters in Germany, and yeah, if you want any information on them, you can actually just go look at their website. They'll actually give you all the information that you need there. So that's it. That's one of the ways that you can make money passively without doing any type of work. And that's it. If you have any questions, you can actually just send me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay? Bye bye. Thank you for listening to this video.